It's Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's found a way through. Decent hits! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Is number 14.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cucurella fiddles it through. Great hit! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the pass is intercepted. Kupchu. Back to Kolu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really...
And he'll shoot here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
James put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in plenty of space here.
Palmer really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has...
Header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Di Maria. James. And Gusto. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Hits it first time! No, not this time.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And he's there to belt it away. Fernandez. Cucurella. Chooses to go back. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Barrero. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's gone searching cross-field. It's a great ball. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Otamendi. Ball played for Kokchu. And it's Di Maria.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's skewed away. Sanchez is there to clear. That has not gone well. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Chelsea leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kokchu. Stood up well to him there. Palmer. He's shifting through the gears here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barrero. Antonio Silva. Oh, give it away. He pursues it all the way. Oh, that's a very... And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Di Maria. Cucurella. And Gusto. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Di Maria. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Decent progress down the left. Brilliantly cut out. Di Maria. Oh, that was vital. Barrero. Kupchu.
The
Aim
attendance
forwards.
for this match was 71,649.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Palmer. Antonio Silva cuts it out. Kupchu. And Barrero. And he cuts out the supply. Kupchu. And it's Di Maria. Fernandez. James. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Benfica choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
Antonio Silva. Atakolu. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Robert Sanchez. And Cucurella. Colwell. Palmer. Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Neto. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Di Maria. Ball played for Kokchu. Atakolu. That's a good foot in there. James has created one goal already. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Di Maria. Kupchu. James does really well there. He is strong. Gusto.
This is what good chemistry is all about. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
Shot a goal! It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that has left him in a heap. He's found a way past. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Macedo pulls it back. And the shots! He wasn't that far away.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
It's their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Has a go! Yes!
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows